What if you could get the real story behind today's hottest cars, without the hype, the gimmicks, or the sales pitch? Whether you're looking for a ride that lasts, want to avoid a money pit, or just love seeing what's shaking up the industry, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Your feedback drives the conversation and helps us bring you the car advice that actually matters. Ready to unlock the truth behind the badge? Let's get started. Let's start with the heartbreakers, the overpriced, underperforming cars that left nothing but regret and a big hole in your wallet. But don't worry, it only gets better from here. Luxury doesn't always mean smart spending. Take the Audi A7 sedan. This car has got its style and tech, but 5 years in, you're staring at a 60.5% value drop, losing over $43,000. That's before you even factor in costly repairs for its complex electronics, which only get worse once the warranty runs out. Now, if you think that's bad, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class sedan takes it up a notch, up to over $71,000 lost in just 5 years, with repairs that can start at $1,500 a pop. These cars might turn heads, but when it comes to your wallet, they are a disaster waiting to happen. Let's move over to SUVs, and the story doesn't get any prettier. The Land Rover Discovery and Range Rover SUVs are notorious for electrical and suspension failures. Imagine dropping almost $68,000 in value on a Range Rover, then shelling out thousands more for repairs that just keep coming. But don't be fooled by American muscle either. The Cadillac Escalade looks imposing, but with terrible fuel economy and high maintenance costs, it loses over $53,000 in just 5 years, especially with so many X-rental units flooding the market. Even tech-forward brands aren't immune. The Tesla Model X might wow you with its falcon wing doors and other techie vibes Musk has placed on this car, but those same doors are a nightmare to repair. Add in battery degradation and rapid tech obsolescence, and you're looking at a 63.4 drop in value. That's over $54,000 gone, just like that. So how about the Maserati? Exotic, yes, but the Levante and Ghibli are plagued by slow, expensive repairs and questionable reliability, making them some of the worst offenders for depreciation. Here's a quick reality check. Luxury and high-tech cars often lose value faster than you can say depreciation, thanks to high repair costs, unreliable electronics, and a used market flooded with off-lease vehicles. Brands like Infiniti and Nissan also make the list, with outdated designs and battery issues that make models like QX80 and Leaf tough sells on the used market. The Leaf, for example, drops over 64% in value, mainly due to limited range and battery degradation, leaving buyers with outdated tech and little resale hope. Did you know that many of these so-called prestige cars lose more money in 5 years than the average American's annual salary? That's right, owning one can be like tossing stacks of cash out the window every time you drive. And for the grand finale, the Maserati Ghibli sedan takes the crown for depreciation. Nearly a whopping $71,000 lost in 5 years, with slow repairs and a brand reputation that's more sizzle than steak. It's a textbook example of how exotic doesn't always mean enduring value. These cars might look tempting, but when it comes to your bank account, they're anything but luxurious. From German sedans to British SUVs and even high-tech EVs, the fastest thing about them is how quickly they lose value. Next up in our recap, after some heartbreaks, missteps, and near-bankrupt buys, let's shift gears to cars that'll actually make your day. Reliable, rewarding, and worth every dollar. Now let's get straight into the 15 most reliable cars you can buy today, and exactly why each one deserves your attention. We start with a name that practically defines reliability, the Toyota RAV-4. It's not just one of the best-selling SUVs in America, it's one of the most trusted, efficient, practical, and known to push well past 200,000 miles with ease. This is the car you get when you don't want to think about your car. Next up, the Toyota Corolla. Simple, durable, predictable in the best possible way. Corolla doesn't try to impress with flash, it wins with consistency, lower repair costs, great fuel economy, and a track record that spans generations. It's the definition of a car that just works. Third on the list is the Lexus ES. This is where luxury meets long-term peace of mind. Underneath, it shares DNA with the Toyota Camry, but it's wrapped in premium materials and tuned for comfort. If you want refinement without the repair bills, the ES is your answer. Fourth is the Honda Accord. Even with its shift to turbocharged engines, the Accord hasn't missed a beat. It's a rare balance. Spacious yet nimble, modern yet dependable. The kind of car that quietly does everything well and keeps doing it for years. At number 5, the Honda CR-V earns its spot as a family favorite. Comfortable, efficient, and packed with practical features, the CR-V has fixed past reliability hiccups and returned to form. Today, it's once again a safe bet for the long haul. Unreliable. In sixth place is the Mazda CX-5. Sleek, stylish, and surprisingly dependable. Mazda focuses on refining what works. No overcomplicated tech, no unnecessary gimmicks. Just a smooth, enjoyable ride with a strong track record. Seventh, the Subaru Forester. A go-anywhere, do-anything kind of car. With standard all-wheel drive and a rugged design, the Forester appeals to those who want capability and reliability in one package. It's built to handle whatever road you take, day after day. Eighth is the Toyota Prius. It may not turn heads, but it redefined what it means to drive efficiently and reliably. Toyota's cautious, proven approach to hybrid tech pays off here. The Prius offers unmatched longevity in a segment where others often fall short. Ninth is the Mazda MX-5 Miata. Yes, a sports car made the list, and for good reason. Lightweight, mechanically simple, and made to be driven. The Miata isn't just fun, it's reliable fun. Few cars offer this much joy with so little worry. Rounding out the top 10, the Subaru Outback. Part wagon, part SUV, all-purpose. It's built for adventure, but engineered for endurance. With its high ground clearance and standard all-wheel drive, the Outback is ready for whatever comes next, and keeps going strong year after year. Sliding in next is the Toyota Camry, a mid-size sedan that's been the go-to choice for no-nonsense reliability for decades. Known for its smooth ride, excellent safety ratings, and rock-solid powertrains, the Camry offers a near-luxury experience without the ownership headaches. The Hyundai Elantra has matured into one of the most dependable compact sedans on the market. Backed by one of the best warranties in the industry and a track record of dependable performance, the Elantra delivers both peace of mind and surprising value. Kia has made huge strides, and the Sportage proves it. With a well-earned reputation for improved reliability, this compact SUV now competes head-to-head with the segment's best. It's smartly engineered, backed by a strong warranty, and built to last. The Civic has always punched above its weight when it comes to long-term dependability. From the engine to the transmission to its rock-solid suspension, the Civic keeps delivering year after year. It's an icon of reliability for good reason. Yes, a Tesla. While early build quality raised eyebrows, the Model 3 has steadily improved and shown strong reliability in key electric drivetrain components. With fewer moving parts than traditional gas cars, the Model 3 proves that EVs can go the distance with minimal maintenance. From the rock-solid Toyota RAV4 to the trail-ready Subaru Outback, every car on this list has something in common. A proven reputation you can count on. Whether you're after efficiency, luxury, versatility, or fun, these 15 models are built to stay with you, mile after mile. And now we're down to our final pick, and possibly the most exciting one yet. BYD, the new kid on the block that's got Elon Musk launching rockets just to escape the competition. Bottom line is the BYD Seagull isn't just another electric car, it's the new benchmark for affordability, safety, and tech, and it's leaving Tesla and the competition scrambling to keep up. The days when Tesla was the automatic first choice for electric vehicles are fading fast. Across Europe, Tesla's sales have plunged, down by nearly 50% in some markets, with even steeper declines in countries like Sweden and Portugal, where sales have dropped by more than half in just the past year. In the United States, Tesla's market share is shrinking as well, and even in California, once a stronghold, Tesla is losing ground to new competitors. Analysts point to several reasons: an aging lineup, backlash against Elon Musk's public persona, and a lack of fresh, affordable models that can compete with the wave of new EVs hitting the market. Meanwhile, the overall electric vehicle market is booming, with sales rising and more options than ever before. But Tesla, it's missing out on any kind of growth. Enter the BYD Seagull, the compact, affordable, and technologically advanced EV that's making Tesla's dominance look like history. Priced at just $7,750, the Seagull is not only accessible to a much wider audience, but it's also packed with features that rival and often surpass what Tesla offers. With a range of 305 to 405 kilometers, DC fast charging that gets you from 30% to 80% in just 30 minutes, and a zippy 55 kilowatt electric motor, the Seagull is perfect for city driving and even some highway trips. Inside, you'll find a 12.8-inch floating touchscreen, digital driver display, wireless charging, over-the-air updates, and smart connectivity, features that make it feel like a car of the future and not just a budget option. But the real game changer is BYD's proprietary Blade battery. Using lithium iron phosphate technology, this battery is safer, more durable, and more cost-effective than the batteries used by most competitors, including Tesla. It's highly resistant to fire and thermal runaway, even under extreme conditions, giving you peace of mind that's hard to find elsewhere. And because BYD manufactures nearly everything in-house, batteries, motors, software, even the chips, they can deliver these cutting-edge features at a price that's simply unbeatable. This vertical integration is a key advantage over brands like Tesla, which still rely on third-party suppliers and struggle to keep costs down. The advantages of the BYD brand don't stop with the Seagull. BYD has a long history of innovation, starting as a battery maker for phones and laptops before becoming a leader in electric mobility. They launched the world's first plug-in hybrid back in 2008, and by 2022 had stopped making petrol and diesel vehicles altogether, focusing exclusively on EVs and hybrids. Today, BYD is the world's largest EV seller, overtaking Tesla at the end of 2023. Their global expansion is rapid, with strong growth in Latin America, the Middle East, Southeast Asia, and plans to enter Europe and India, markets where affordability and practicality are top priorities. As more buyers look for value, safety, and advanced technology, the BYD Seagull is becoming the new benchmark. It's not just about price, it's about a brand that listens to what drivers really want and delivers it without compromise. Tesla may have pioneered the electric revolution, but BYD is the one making it accessible to everyone. The BYD Seagull is more than just a car. It's a symbol of the electric revolution. With its unbeatable price, cutting-edge tech, and the backing of one of the world's most innovative automakers, it's setting new standards for what an electric vehicle can be. And with BYD's vertical integration, global reach, and relentless focus on safety and affordability, the future of driving has never looked brighter or more accessible. Buckle up, because the BYD Seagull is just the beginning. That's a wrap on this week's car recap. Whether you're searching for reliability, dodging the biggest money pits, or curious about the electric revolution, we've got you covered every single week. If you found today's insights helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more no-nonsense car advice, and drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions. Which car surprised you the most? What do you want us to cover next? Your feedback shapes the show. Thanks for riding along with us. Until next time, keep driving smart, and remember, the best car decisions start right here. See you on the next ride.